Hello everybody, welcome in to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this cozy autumnal evening. I am Charlie Merriman, I'm merry by name, I'm merry by nature, and I hope that I can make your day merry today with this stream, a very cozy and autumnal one in our Teal Mask Shiny quest that I've been doing. I have 3 members already, this is only the 5th installment as the title says. And we'll see who'll be joining us next. We actually, first of all, due to do a little bit of story before we get into our next shiny, and that's the structure of it. We do a little bit of story and find a Pokemon and so on. So the team builds up over time. I'll introduce you to the team so far very shortly. It's been over a month since I last streamed this quest, and I'm looking forward to making more headway on it this month and over the coming weeks. Looking forward to picking this back up. Hello J2 Cool, good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. I hope everyone's been staying warm and cozy today. How have everyone's days been? I hope we've been having a good one, and thank you again for deciding to hang out with me this very evening. I'm looking forward to seeing what we discover. Ooh, the excitement. Who knows what's going to be joining the team today. I've been looking forward to this all day. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to the team. So, here we are in Kitakami. We've got our 3 members here. Actually, this is, let's go in reverse order. The order that we found them, that is reverse order for the party. This is Houdini, the shiny Yanmega, found, of course, as a Yanma. Not only is it shiny, it's got a rare mark. That is a 1 in 1,000 chance. And on this file, I do have the shiny charm. So shinies are a 1 in 2,048 chance, I believe, halved from the current 4,096 odds. Although maybe it might be a quarter of them. I'm not sure. So we do have a little boost. It's because I, didn't necessarily know that I would be streaming this. Streaming on this copy of Pokemon Violet when I played it through, a couple of years ago at this point. And I'm a completionist, so I enjoyed going ahead and getting the shiny charm. But maybe in future games I won't get the shiny charm. But here we are. So I'm certainly not complaining about this. Houdini the Recluse, rare mark, shiny Yanmega. And hello, Ben. Shiny time, hopefully. Indeed. Hopefully you are bringing the luck, Ben. And evening chat, indeed. So, that's Yanmega. Here we have Turando, the shiny Oricorio. Incidentally, we're going with a performer's theme to these names. So Houdini, great escape artist, because as I was encountering this shiny Yanma, it kept fleeing into the town, triggering the cutscene. And therefore it despawned. So fortunately I saved it before. We had to reset a good couple of times before we were actually able to encounter and catch Houdini. Hello Magnus. Hello Jack. Good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this merry, merry evening. So now we've got Turando, shiny Sensu style Oricorio. This appeared very quickly in just the second stream. We had 2 shinies in 2 streams. Turando is the name of an opera, I believe. I'm trying to remember now what was discussed at the time. I think it was Possum Breath. But Turando, they have an opera about a lady who scorns the many, many suitors who come after her, who would like to woo her. And Turando, we had to reset a good sort of 10 times or something like that, and I'm not exaggerating, just in order to claim this, because all I had, of course, was a Yanmega, and it kept air slashing, kept missing hypnosis, but eventually we were able to catch it in a heal ball, no less, because, of course, we've got Houdini in the dive ball trying to go for appropriate Pokeball designs here. Cryoterra Ghost as well, which is nice to get around what was a pretty serious rock-type weakness that we had developing on the team. And finally, Elvis, shiny Quagsire, just in a Pokeball. Found it as a Wooper, of course, and nice to just, I think the Pokeball itself is underrated. And since we use the Heal Ball on Oricorio, Pokeball is kind of a good match, and Wooper is a Pokemon you tend to be able to find early on. For example, in the generation it was introduced, in Generation 2, Pokemon Gold and Silver. And so, yeah, that's the only ball we have access to at that point. So a little nod to that. And Water Ground is so nice for getting over the rock-type weakness that we had developing. So, yeah, this is going to be a really good counter to those. And we'll have a 4th, hopefully, joining tonight. We'll have to see. I think it took 4 streams for Elvis the Quagsire to appear. In terms of the moves, Acrotail, Amnesia, Yawn, and Earthquake here. Yawn so useful. Physical Attacker, of course, Quicksire. Feather Dance, Revelation Dance, that changes type depending on the style of aura carrier using it, so that's going to be a Ghost type. Roost and Hurricane. So nice to be able to recover here as well. And then Hypnosis, Ancient Power, Bug Buzz, and Air Slash. On the Yanmega. This used to be compound eyes on the Yanma, then it evolved and gained tinted lens. It's been interesting to note how actually Yanma and Yanmega have had some success, seen some play in competitive Pokemon. As of late, in Regulation Set H, and I am, of course, a caster for the competitive Pokemon video game championships. So, always interesting to keep an eye out for that. That being said, Houdini, Turando, and of course, Elvis, beautiful, pink, blue, and a darker blue, I guess, and we'll see who we join in the team. But first of all, time for a bit more story. Houdini is a fantastic name indeed, Magnus. I can't remember who named Houdini. But yeah, I always get chat to name the Chinese that we find out. I'll also be doing the my interpretations of how the characters in-game sound. So, let me know if the levels are okay, by the way, everyone. If the music is a good volume, if I am a good volume, and you can see everything okay. Well, that being said, let's continue the quest. So, where do we need to go first? Oh, do you like my little sleepy tandem mouse icon that I've had as my marker icon here? Very sweet. I do love Tandem Mouse Mousehold, my favourite Generation 9 Pokemon. Okay, so we are heading over to that exclamation mark. We'll see if there are any shinies on the way. The idea is that we have a bit more story before we get into the next shiny hunt. And I think there are so many fantastic targets in the Teal Mask DLC. So, yeah, very open to everything. Can you imagine if we found the incredibly rare Feebas in that pool? Or in the cave when you head down from the crystal pool. Ah, a couple of Apom. Got my Apom in the back as well. Monsieur Banane is the name of this Apom over my shoulder here. Of course, French for Mr. Banana. And as a Merriman, I couldn't resist having such a merry little friend in the backdrop too. We'll have to do some leveling up as well. Couldn't get away from this last resort. That's not going to work because that only works once you've used all your PP yet. Apom, pretty fast Pokemon. I don't want to use any PP here. Still can't get away. It's a beautiful, beautiful shiny though. Look at that back of Elvis, the shiny Quicksire here. Okay, now we get away. Were we watching the Gdansk Regional Championships this past weekend? I was casting there, and I was very delighted to see Jack currently in the chat there as well. Really, really fun and hype event, as they all are, but there was just something in the air at Gdansk. Something in the air. Oh no. Solar Beam. That's not good for Elvis here. We're going to switch into Houdini that double resists it. Yeah, I'm someone who enjoys what the casual playing of Pokemon has to offer, as well as the competitive side of things. I just think the Pokemon video games offer so much to us, and this is a lesson in having a faster Pokemon leading the party. And in fact, Houdini the Yanmega is in need of a little bit of some levels. Oh, I couldn't tell which Pokemon that was from a distance. There's a little fountain on the way up here. I might have passed it now, but I find it really calming. Anyway, we'll see what Kieran... There it is. Look at that. Very peaceful. Very cozy. See what Kieran has to say for himself. Now, I am convinced that the teal mask in the title... Oh, Centra. Very cute. Has a name... So, okay. Hearthflame Mask, Pokemon, Wellspring Mask, Cornerstone is one thing. They're also known as the Crimson Mask, the, I don't know, that might just be Blue Mask, and the Stone Grey Mask, something like that. And I'm sure when I played through the Teal Mask DLC for the first time, on Pokemon Scarlet, and this is my copy of Pokemon Violet, that the Teal mask had a similar name. It was like something to do with a meadow, maybe, you know, evergreen mask, something like that. It wasn't evergreen, but that sort of thing. And so I look forward to having that confirmed or denied as we play through the story here, because it's been on my mind for literally the past year. Literally the past year. Alright, as we enter Kitakami Hall, and it might be in this very sequence with Kieran. But first, I believe we have a little introductory sequence to the fair. Maybe not, we just run through. So they're setting up for the mask festival here. They're doing over there, pick up a couple of masks. Very nice excitement in the air. I'm ready to earn some cash. Getting into the festival spirit. Ooh. Here's Snorlax. Sleeping Pokemon. Gonna respond to me? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's pick this up. How have our Thursdays been, everybody? I hope we've had a good day. Nearly the weekend. Friday tomorrow. We can chill out a little bit. I can't believe it's already been a week since Gdansk. Can you, Jack? It's just gone so fast. Alright. Stantler here. They're getting ready. What are you getting ready for, my friend? Oh, that's going to be Ogre Ousted. No. I've never done that in its entirety. I've never unlocked that shiny marked Munchlax. Look at all the lanterns. Okay. Hi there. Let's have you here. Relax and enjoy yourself. Well, thank you. But Kieran is around the corner. First, we're going to pick up this very item. And here is the signboard. We shall save. Alright. Here we go. Story time. Here's Kieran's voice. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Not really. Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this. Don't you worry, Kieran. You chill. Now then, let's read the sign. Story time. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. When wearing the ashen grey mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in 2. Before the loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. Did you read it? The mask the loyal 3 stole are kept over at Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me. I really like it. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I've always wanted to be like that, ever since I was a kid. I want to be as cool as the ogre. My sis sort of ends up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try to get stronger, so I can do things for myself, you know. I'm going to become someone people can rely on. Then, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture. You can take the next one too, if you don't mind, Chazingdra. And there it is. That's right, Kieran. Have a happy smile. Phew, I knew it was the right call to let you handle it, Chazingdra. You'd have been fine taking the picture. Now on to the next signboard. Signboard? Signboard. Oh, and you know the mountain, the stories they say the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. You can climb it from the stairs over there. If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the Dreaded Den. I want to see it. Yes, I really wanted you to see it for yourself, Chazingdra. So if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, you can get to the Dreaded Den. So I'll just head on up then. Come along when you're ready, and be careful. Alright. Well, I don't have confirmation of the other names of the masks just yet. Half Flame and Songs. I'm sure the Teal mask had one like that, but everyone just forgets. Fine. Alright. Cheeky hidden TM here. So I think what we'll do, before we go straight to Kieran, we'll at least do one sort of circuit of Oni Mountain. See if any shinies appear. Plunge down into that Feebas pool, for example. And then we will resume, because that was a tiny little interlude in the story. I think, oh, actually, Kieran's probably going to battle us, isn't he? And I think our team should be able to handle that. I think. We'll find out. Unless we add another Pokemon to the team first. Alright, we'll avoid the trainers for now. We will need to do some leveling up at some point. Released the latest episode of the podcast yesterday with Virtually Marty. Do check that out if you haven't already. Fascinating story that Marty had to share. Streamer, content creator, diagnosed with type 1 diabetes as an adult. The only girl in a college game development class. Used to be a journalist for the official Nintendo magazine. So that's on the channel. Do check it out if you haven't already, along with all the other episodes, the many episodes I've done of the show. More than 30 at this point. And with all the other content on the channel. And been planning a new kind of stream today as well, which I'm very much looking forward to getting into. And as I say, looking forward to doing more content creation and streams generally for the remainder of the year. So I hope you're looking forward to that as well. I've been working on my Safari Week video. That's going to be a bigger project. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it out this year. Because we're in the endgame now for 2024, which is so strange. Has anyone else found this? It's just gone ridiculously fast. Ridiculously fast. And it's a sign of being busy. And, you know, it's all very enjoyable. All right. I remember when I was playing through Pokemon Scarlet, because that's where I played the DLC first. I tried and tried and tried to find a more Pico to complete the Pokedex. And I just couldn't. I didn't realize at the time that it was a Violet exclusive, which seemed odd to me because Carmine uses one. And I'd have assumed that, for some reason, I'd have assumed for that reason that it wouldn't be a version exclusive. But, hey, I was wrong. What was that? Oni's more. Oh, okay. Pick up this item here. Yeah, I'm thinking about the sort of different biomes that Kitakami offers. I realise that Blueberry Academy offers literal biomes, but I'm trying to shiny hunt in a different one each time. So we found a shiny in that very initial bus stop area. That was Yanma. We found... Who was next? Turando, the shiny Oricorio, by that pool. Wisteria Pond. That's not shiny, is it? No, it's more yellow, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that shiny, it's so good. And then we found Elvis down in the... What's it called? The... Fellhorn Gorge, I think it's called. So yeah, it would be cool to find one on the mountain, or around the mountain. It'd be cool to find one in the Timeless Woods. And... What's another cool biome? I mean, there are loads, and loads of cool targets here. Oh, hello. The Infernal Pass is subject to a relentless spew of volcanic gas spit out from under its rocky terrain. While this area has famously been used as a training ground for years, visitors be warned, you do best not to let the ogre find you here. Oh dear. Oh dear. What other good biomes are there in this area? I guess there's Paradise Barrens. Kitakami Wilds could be good. Oh, we've got an outbreak of Apom over there. It'd be great to find a shiny Applin in the Apple Hills. Wow, but certainly Timeless Woods and the mountain. There's also a big cavern inside the mountain, isn't there, where you emerge, you can find Pheasantipede. That could be its own area, I guess, that I count. I'm not sure. My first shiny in Scarlet in Kitakami was, and totally random, was Aracuda, which took a bit of ice training to see under the water. But you know when you can just sort of sense that it's shiny, it just looks different enough, as small as it might be. And then the second one was a random shiny Spoink, which is cool. Very cute. And it's a Pokemon that comes out very well as a plushie, I think, Spoink. Happy little guy. Oh, and he's put Houdini in the front again. Okay, nice. So we can have quick getaways from Pokemon right into a coughing encounter. Thank you for letting me get away safely. Look at how happy Elvis is to be here. Just delighted. Delighted. I spoke to Zoe Novak earlier. Zoe, 2 dots. Pokemon Go content creator. And had a fantastic chat with her. She's very laid back, a lot of fun to talk to. That's going to be the 35th episode of the podcast. And that's going to come out, I was doing the math, that's, I guess, will come out sort of first week. It's very loyal and proud, Houndoom. First week of December, or thereabouts. So really heading into the Christmas season, the holiday season. So strange to think about. Already have to sort of plan out for that time of year. What are people's Christmas plans? And I'll we excited for the holidays? Hello, Ronnie. There's our favourite streamer again. Well, how kind of you. Thanks so much, Ronnie. Hello. And also, you've reminded me, Ronnie, last time I checked, we are 2 subscribers away from 500 on the channel. 2 away from 500. Which is an amazing milestone. And, yeah, then we're halfway to 1,000. Crazy. So, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, then please do so. It would mean a huge amount. And also, do drop a like on the stream. Vacuum Wave. That's been pretty useful in VG at the moment with Blood Moon Ursa Luna. Yeah, all likes do go much further than they might seem. Just a simple click. All of these metrics in this day and age. As I was talking to Zoe about earlier, we are both of a generation where, while growing up, YouTube suddenly became an occupation. And it's still, you know, it's crazy to me. Just having fun making content about the things I enjoy can lead to a job, but that is, or can provide income in itself. But it's an outlet I'm really enjoying. And you all make it all the more enjoyable, so thank you for hanging out with me again. When you made that post encouraging people to subscribe, I was at 497. Yes, I was. So you potentially got me a subscriber there, Ronnie, and I very much appreciate it. And of course, I remember, Ronnie, that you were my 100th subscriber. Fond memories of that. Very grateful to you for being that milestone subscriber, Ronnie. Yes, exactly. More girl guests on the podcast. More female guests. I always strive for as much of a balance as I can. Did you enjoy Marty's episode, Ronnie? Don't think we've talked about it yet. I hope you did. I would love a shiny Slugma. I think it's a really cool shiny. It might be that we do the next bit of story before we continue this hunt in earnest. Ronnie owns 0.002% of Chazingdra Corp. There's no Chazingdra Corp. Words like that are far too grown up and serious for a merry man, you see, Ben. But Ronnie is certainly a stalwart member of the Merry Folk. And if you'd like to be a member of the Merry Folk, then hop into my Discord community below. You can share our love for everything that the Pokemon video games have to offer. And as I said, I enjoy competitive, I enjoy casual. That's exactly my bag. So if that sounds like a bit of you as well, then it will be a pleasure to see you in there. You did enjoy Master's episode. I'm very pleased to hear, Ronnie. Very pleased to hear. Yeah, I love being able to shine a light on the stories from these creators that we haven't heard before. Creators, casters, and whatnot. We see them doing their jobs, but we don't get to know them as people. Oh, Magikarp going for a jump. So yeah, what are people's Christmas plans? Hope we're excited. If, that is, we can get over how ridiculously fast Christmas has come along. Pick up all these new TMs here. Scold, that was a very useful one. I enjoyed streaming with Blastoise yesterday, and I was pretty pleased with how it performed, actually. Yeah. I look forward to enjoying that team more. If you missed the stream, the video on demand is on the channel. But yeah, Blastoise currently is the only Pokemon that gets access to Water Spout in the current competitive rule set. Water Spout, hugely powerful move. Does more damage the more HP you have. Ooh, look at this. Cheeky hidden TM. I imagine that cave is going to be too small for us to get through, but it's tantalizing, isn't it? It looks like almost we should, or we can access it from a different entrance. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I didn't know Lotad spawned up here. The environment seems a bit harsh for Lotad, but nice. Practice for Birmingham and EIC your Christmas plans, Jack. Now, you don't work too hard now, okay? It's important to take breaks. I think the players who are keeping things in perspective and, you know, doing the battles where they need to, but otherwise, you know, giving their mental a break, they tend to do pretty well, Jack. So make sure you're keeping a balance on things. Wi-Fi's weird today, Jack. No worries at all. Technology, we are at its whims, aren't we? Crystal Plans, shiny Rayquaza raid. Oh, yes. Birmingham prep and lots of turkey. Cool, yeah. I need to look more into this shiny Rayquaza raid. I've heard a little bit about it. But yeah, it was news to me when I saw that pop up. I think Osiris, my good friend Lee Provost, made a video of that. So I'll check out the details of that at some point. But what an event. Very, very cool. Rayquaza. Just in time for Regulation Set G's return. Although Rayquaza didn't see too much play when we had Regulation Set G before. I think we might have read this sign before, but let's do it again. Long ago, the crystal pool was infused with crystalline material from an unknown source. Its water has a faint glow, but it's safe to drink and even serves as the village's water source. Tales say that gazing upon the glowing water can allow you to meet those who have passed on. That will certainly be a very significant little plot point. A little while from now, when we're into the Indigo Disc. If anyone hasn't unlocked that little plot point, it's really interesting to see. That's a nice view, isn't it? Just on the jetty, looking out over the crystals. So, you'll be at your in-law's place, Rani. Nice. Drag your boyfriend to New Year's Eve. Does he not like celebrating New Year's Eve? You're going to Center Parks the weekend before Christmas. Very nice. Very nice. Lovely to do a little Christmas getaway. That will be very chill. Yeah, that sounds delightful. Center Parks, little holiday resort for anyone who's not aware, in the UK, isn't it? Very cool. Christmas Eve with your mum. Very cool, Ronnie, yeah. Christmas is all about spending time with family and the people we love. I can't believe we were talking about Christmas already. I mean, it's 7th of November. Obviously, I'm excited for Christmas. And have been sourcing a couple of things for a festive backdrop for the stream. So I'll look forward to that. To help get in the spirit. I think often about, like, when I played through Pokemon Violet for the first time, I hadn't ever seen Glimmet. Very rare Pokemon in Paldea before the before Area 0. And I encountered one in a cave in the desert area. And obviously, I knew it was rare because I hadn't seen it before. It looked quirky. So I caught it. It was on my team. But imagine if that had been shiny, I just wouldn't have known because I'd never seen that Pokemon before. Whenever I encounter a new Pokemon, I always do run into it just to... Whenever I see a new Pokemon, I run into it just to see if it is shiny. It's important to get that confirmation. Like when I first entered the Casseroya Lake area. All these Tatsugiri around, they're all different colours, and I thought, oh my goodness, how I just found a shiny, but no, of course it comes in 3 different colours anyway. I since have got all of the shiny forms of Tatsugiri as well. We're going to be treated to a shiny Carbink here. Doesn't look like it, but I do like that Pokemon. Rock and Fairy. Cool combo. Ah, yes, of course. LAIC as well, Ben. That's coming up very soon. The first international championship of the season. Cannot wait to see how that goes. Regulations at H as well. Regulation that I've been loving. It can provide so many surprises and uniqueness in team building. Feels like a little secondary cave, doesn't it? But no, it's just a dead end. Maybe there was an item here before that I've picked up. Oh, hello, Carbink. Alright. Into the Feebas pool, as I call it. Also, Barboach can appear. But to find a Feebas would be so hype. A shiny Feebas specifically. Very, very difficult encounter. So, any fish to speak of here? Doesn't look like it. No shinies by the looks of things there. Whatever floats their Lillipad, exactly. All those Lotad. So that's a Whiscash. We know this. Any other Pokemon appearing here? Barboach down there. Well, we can't tell if it's shiny, so let's encounter it. That would be another water ground type on the team if we did find a shiny Barboach, ultimately Whiscash. We already have Quagsire. The only break you'll need is winning Stuttgart. True, yep. I love your mentality, Jack. Just make sure you're taking it easy as well. You're just chilling and having fun at Stuttgart. Nice, Jack, yeah. You could even bring a festive-themed team. Bring your Delibirds. And general ice types. Ice, always so good offensively in competitive Pokemon. Right. Cleffa. Not shiny. I'll head to the pool once more. If we can make it back there in this maze of Pokemon. Christmas is about spending time with family. What if you class Zacian as family? Exactly. Good mentality, Ben. It's oh, Glimmet down there. You can certainly argue it that way. Houdini's own shiny sparkles meant that we couldn't see if this Glimmet is shiny, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's neck frills, so to speak, are more teal than that. You have a big family, Ronnie. Oh, I see. Oh, very nice. A very merry tournament, Jack. That's the spirit. That is the merry spirit. Once again, Houdini completely covering up potential shiny sparkles from what we encountered, but no, it is not. Oh, another Barboach down there. Feebas is a rare encounter here. Name it Vin Diesel. That's a fun name for a Pokemon, Jack. You're letting someone else win LAIC. Good to give other competitors a chance, Jack. Alright, so we've done a circuit of the mountain. We don't have a shiny just yet. I think... Ooh, lots of swine up here. And I would love Shiny Swano would be great. Ice, I love it. Mamoswine, great Pokemon. I love this whole line. I think what we'll do now is actually go and see Kieran at the Dreaded Den. I think he's going to challenge us to a battle as well, which could be a little bit tough for us. In fact, maybe we should do a couple of trainer battles. Yeah, let's level up the team a bit, go and talk to Kieran, and then we'll continue with the hunt. Bonsley. I have no targets in mind, by the way, everyone. I'm just random shinies. Whoever joins the team, and then we'll see if they're up to the challenge of getting through the DLC. I'll leave those a trainer back here who we can challenge. Time to put Elvis. Oh, no, actually, no, we do need more levels on Houdini. So, alright. The mountains, she exclaims. If you went to LAIC and win, Ronnie, it would be a cool early birthday present. Do a late one and win Stargate. Yes, of course, your birthday's coming up in November. And same with you, Jack, right? It's very exciting. Alolan Sandshrew. I love that design. I love it. Houdini really isn't in a very good spot here. Okay, time to switch into Elvis, I think. Yeah. My Waterground Shiny Ronnie was Elvis, this very shiny Quagsire. Look at it! Just a happy guy. Swords Dance. Okay, goodness. It's so cute. I love Alolan Sandshrew. I love Sandshrew as well. But Ice and Steel, really cool combination. No pun intended. Snowscape. It is going to boost the defense of this Sandshrew. Yeah. Pays dividends. Let's do that again. Snowscape's not going to work. In exactly 2 weeks, it's your birthday, Ronnie. Ooh, very exciting. Very exciting. Okay. Well, a very happy birthday for them, Ronnie. I mean, obviously we'll speak before then, but we'll keep this. Yeah, do you have anything in particular that you've asked for your birthday or for Christmas this year? Uh-oh. I was worried it might go for freeze dry. We don't get frozen, unfortunately. Oof. I don't have a priority move here. I think we just let it take the knockout if it goes for freeze dry again, which it does. Yeah, freeze dry. Super effective into our entire team at this point. So that's worth bearing in mind. Ancient Power. Oh my goodness, is it Snowcloak? It must be. Or Reveal. Fortunately, its health is low enough that the screens aren't going to matter too much. Oh, it gets it up just in time before the snow goes. Or Veil you can only get up when it's snowing. Cheeky Omniboost to finish the battle. Doesn't look like it. That's what you needed. Birthday wish from Charlie. Oh no. Please stay, Roddy, please. We love having you around. But I do wish you a very happy birthday, of course. When you come to the mountains, you can only mountain climb a mountain battle. I guess so. I guess so. Okay, so we're nearly at the next level. And then maybe we can take on Kieran. Let's heal. I don't want to use any items to do that. To raise a level, I mean. I want to do it in the original way. Just good old-fashioned grinding. Okay, we need another trainer. Pico's pretty cute, isn't it? There's another one there. For a moment there, I thought it was a shiny Seedot, but no, it's just a different species of Pokemon. I know you're kidding, Ronnie. Don't you worry. And I do love a good joke. You know me. I'm a Merriman. So does Monsieur Banan, my Apon behind me here. All I want for Christmas is EU. I see. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, Ben. As I just said, I love a bad joke. I love a pun. Works for me. Actually, I've been clearing out some of the trainers. Where will I find another? Maybe let's just do some wild battles, actually. Well, I'm so pleased that you're enjoying the streams and the Discord so much, Ronnie. You are a very valued member. And the link is below for anyone who hasn't yet joined. And again, please do like and subscribe if we're enjoying. 2 subscribers away at the last check from 500. And that's a milestone I'm very excited to reach. Here's a question for you all. Presumably, most people here have a decent collection of plushies. And as much as it will pay me to knock out this Thundermouse, because I love that line, my favourite Generation 9 introduced line. What is the name you're proudest of that you've given to your plushies? What names have you given your plushies and what are you proudest of? I did enjoy naming this Apon behind me, Monsieur Banan. I also have a Regidrago plush called excuse me. Called Mr. Snaps. So really, both of those names, of course, have a Mr. have some kind of title in there. But they're fun. What else do I have? Dusty, the Omanyte. The Omanyte that is just off camera, I think. Dusty. I like that for a fossil Pokemon. Don't know what hangs on. Yeah, how about you? So, you don't have any plush. That's fun seeing Dynamax use Bug Buzz. Very cute. Ben, well, I hope that you do. I'm sure that you will soon. And once you get your first, it's... many more will follow. Especially with the Pokemon Center website. Such easy access for us in the UK. You don't give your plushies names, Ronnie. Oh, well, you should consider doing so. You should consider it. It's good fun. Express your creativity. Form a bit of a closer bond with your plush. Little friends, little buddies. Your Celebies are all named after your boyfriend. And why is that? That's a lot of one kind of name, Ronnie. It was a Noibat that we saw. Shiny Noibat I would love. Ooh, let's go for another Hatenna. I've been feeling a real nostalgia for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl recently. Generally, I'm really fond of those games, and this might be a little hint as to what this next challenge that I've got brewing to stream is. Yeah. I found them really nostalgic. They also came out around, right now, 3 years ago. this time of year, certainly. I think it was mid-November. Probably around your birthday, actually, Ronnie, that BDSP came out. Right, Timber. I think you will bring Houdini up to level 61. And then we'll take on Kieran. Sorry for another time. Fair enough, Ronnie. Fair enough. Look forward to hearing it at another time. Oh, no. We need one more. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more consistent streams, everybody. So my rough plan is to stream, generally going forwards for the remainder of the year, and maybe from here on out, Tuesdays through Thursdays. There'll be exceptions to that, probably. For example, when we have another grand challenge in December at some point. I believe the date of that is, as of yet, unconfirmed. But yeah, Tuesdays through Thursdays generally will be my plan for streaming. Probably a different thing each day of the week, but consistent for the day. For example, VGC will probably be Tuesdays. But yeah, I'm enjoying, here at Chazingra's Chocolate Factory, I've been enjoying brainstorming what's next for the channel. Alright, time to head up to Kieran. Potentially have a battle with our team. A pretty fresh and potentially quite under-leveled team. But hey, it's supposed to be a challenge. Will probably take years, but for now you'll keep them a secret. Yeah, with the angle there, I thought this was a shiny timber just because of the different colour of block of wood that it's holding. I know that's not a thing, but yeah, the way the light was reflecting, I thought that timber is very different. Sorry, Ronnie, what do you mean? What are you keeping a secret? And what will probably take years? Oh, another hidden TM here. Flamethrower, very nice. All the stories you never tell, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. And there's lots to uncover, isn't there? Oh, this beautiful walkway. The views in this game are really quite stunning, aren't they? After this, let's fly up to the top of the waterfall. Except we can't fly yet, of course, because that's an ability to unlock at the end of the Indigo Disc DLC. Alright, here's Kieran. Here we go. Hello, David. Shiny hunting. Indeed. Time to continue with this Teal Mask quest. Gotta go now, Ronnie. No worries. See you later. Have a very merry rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you. Here we go, Kieran. Chazingdra, did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? Not really. There it is, the dreaded den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time, but I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it heard some kind of battle going on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, I think I've gotten a bit stronger since the last time we battled, so, you know, if you wanted to, weaker battle, well, let's do it. Not sure my team... Oh, he's going to heal us up anyway. Didn't need to use an item. We should heal up our teams first. Well, thanks, Kieran. I'm not sure how difficult this battle's going to be, to be honest. I only have 3 on my team. Let's hope we can do this. But this is what this quest is all about. Using unconventional strategies and Pokemon to try and succeed. I'll give it all I got. I got this. You do got this, Kieran. You do have this. We believe. We believe. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Kieran. Ferret. I love Ferret. I would certainly not mind a shiny Ferret on the team. So, I've got the Pokemon in the party in the order that we acquired them. This time, I'll put up a good fight. I'm sure you did last time as well, Kieran. Stop doing yourself down. Okay, 3 Pokemon. We can do that. Let's just stay in, chat. We could Hypnosis. Let's just Bug Buzz. Double Edge immediately. Okay, we take that. Better than I expected, so good. Okay, Ferret turns out relatively well. The way it shakes its little head after being damaged, so cute. Another Double Edge. Houdini hangs on. Yeah, so we'll be doing this battle. We'll be doing this next little bit of the story. And then we'll get properly into the next shiny hunt. Yanma! Keep going, Pokemon. Now, let's switch into Turando here. I think we'll just stay with Houdini. We'll go for Air Slash. What? They're faster? Oh, good job, Houdini. I'm surprised if I was actually, Yama and Yanmega have the same speed stat, I think. I didn't quite catch the level. Right, Turando, you've got a type advantage. You're also a higher level. Sensu Star Lucario, beautiful. Beautiful Pokemon, beautiful shiny. 62, yeah, so actually the Yama is 1 level higher than the Yanmega. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Fortunately, we don't take too much damage from that. That was a misclick. I'm so used to VGC doubles battles where you have to select the Pokemon that you're targeting. Thank you for connecting, Hurricane. It normally takes 2 clicks rather than 1, you see. So, the immediate move lock-in. Caught me by surprise. That was just 1 attack. Oh, man. That did so much damage. That's right, Kieran. Poliwhirl. Cool. What a fun Pokemon. Alright. We could Terra here. I don't think we need to. Let's just Revelation Dance. Liquidation. Okay. Critical hit. Huh. Defense drop. Oh, that matters too much. Here's a Revelation Dance. Okay. Turando goes down here, but then we get in our Quagsire. I enjoy singles as well, Ben. And of course, singles is the main way in which we play Pokemon through the main series games. But yeah. Doubles all the way for official competitive format. Alright. I was used Earthquake, and that is GG. It's a good thing Turando is a higher level, because that could have been trickier. Trickier. And I think we've earned ourselves another Pokemon on the team at this point. That gaping jaw from Elvis. Oh man, I lost. I knew it. You really are strong, Chazingdra. How am I ever going to be able to beat you? If the ogre saw that battle, I'm sure it'd be thinking that kid's got real strength. That's sweet. See, my school, Blueberry Academy, is a school that specialises in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Foreshadowing. It's interesting playing this through, having already done the Indigo Disc last year as well. Let's go have a look at the Ogre's Den. If you could heal my Pokemon as well like you did before, that would be really helpful. Oh. What's this then? Oh. Little wooden leg. Watch your head. See how dark it is in here, and cramped. Even the floor's all rough and uneven. Living all alone in a place like this would get pretty miserable, don't you think? Poor ogre. We have plenty of room at our house. I would have totally let it stay with us. You're a sweet kid, Kieran. Sounds a bit patronising. Not sure. No, I'm not. I've just always liked the stories about the ogre, that's all. But if the ogre really did show up to stay at our place, I'm sure the whole town would freak. Oh, no way. The sun's already gone down. I guess we'll have to save the last signboard for tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. It's this big event where everyone puts on masks and runs around celebrating. I mean, it's not like you've got to go or anything, but if you wanted to, you know, check it out. Well, it'll be fun. Let's go together. Kieran, I think you need a friend, my friend. Yeah, why not? He'd love that. It'd be great to go together. Just a few things we'd have to get ready first, so we should swing by my house before heading to the festival. We live in the northwest corner of the village. It's, let's see, I could maybe draw a map. Oh, your Rotom phone has a map in it, huh? You want me to register it on your map? Yeah, I could give that a try. Wowzers! Sure is handy having a map that shows you everything right there in your phone. I'm going to ask if I can get a Rotom phone someday too. I'll be right behind you if you want to head to my family's place first. See you there. Alrighty. And now the shiny hunt continues. Didn't heal our Pokemon again. That's a shame. Let's just do it right now. 111 revives. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we probably have enough revives. Okay, so let's see if we can get a shiny this stream. We're going until about 8 PM UK time, so we've got just under an hour. Try and find the next shiny. And we'll certainly be looking around the mountain a little bit here. Might roam further afield as well. Look at that. Oh, I said we'd climb up the waterfall, didn't I? If anyone's not aware, if you press in the right stick, then you get 2 levels of zoomed out. And here's another hidden TM. 2 levels of zoom out for the camera when you're roaming around. This has got a little ledge there. Oh. Here we go. I think I climbed up here when I played through in Scarlet as well, actually. That's going to be too small for us to get in. How are you doing, David? I hope you're having a merry day. I hope you've had a good Thursday. Ah, here we are, at the pool. Nice. So, locked in for shiny hunting now. See what we can find. Hope you've had a good day as well, Ben. Shiny Slugma. Immediate. Shiny Slugma. And I just said before, I'd love to find Shiny Slugma. Look at that shiny. We got it, everybody. Shiny Slugma. Tofu, you're in at the best possible time. Look at that on screen. We have our next member of the quest, Shiny Slugma. Such a cool shiny. Alright, let's try and catch this. Wow. I saw something strange out the corner of my eye. Tofu, thank you for bringing the luck. Now, this is super effective against us. Let's try and put it to sleep. And we miss. Not a great start. Recover. Love to see that. We miss again. That's right, Ben. Another stream, another shiny. Body Slam. That's fine. A Body Slam from Slugma should be alright. It's just sort of sludgy. And we can out. Ooh, I wonder what ball we're going to catch this one in. What grey Pokeballs are there? I'm glad it's been a good day. This is more important, though. Well, I don't know about that, but it is something. We'll go for a Bug Buzz. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That did so much damage, wow. Oh, recover, of course. And of course we get the immediate wake up too. You are going back to sleep. Hello, Emerald. Yeah, Shiny Slugma. We got it. Did a tiny bit of story and then climb up the mountain. I'm very glad I did that. And Shiny Slugma. Beautiful. What a shiny. Look at it. So, what ball are we going to catch this in? I'm trying to think about Macargo. Macargo is like, it's pink, isn't it? It's pinky. I don't think we're going to go for a Master Ball. In fact, let me just remind myself of Macargo's shiny. Trying to learn Elden Ring speedruns. Wow, good luck. Good luck, Ben. Heal or Love Ball if I'm evolving it. I am evolving it, Tofu. The thing is, I've already used Heal Ball on Turando, the shiny or Oricorio. Let me just remind myself. I love Macargo as well. What a happy Pokemon. A lot of Gen 2 Pokemon coming out on the team so far as well. I know Yanmega is Gen 4, but Yanma, of course, Gen 2. Alright, so Macargo kind of... Oh, what a cool shiny. Pinky with a brown shell. Okay. Nice. So... Premier could work as well. Timer could work. Repeat. Luxury. Luxury's not bad. Okay, I think... Also, get your thinking caps on for nicknames. And nature guesses. We're going with a performer vibe for the nicknames. Houdini, Turando, Elvis. So let me know. Timer's not bad. He's not bad either. Luxury. Don't mind luxury. I think we're going to luxury for it. Alright. Let's give it a shot. And yeah, no, I won't be using the Master Ball, Tofu. Tempting as it is. Surely it wants to be caught in the Luxury Ball. Immediate. Immediate capture. Shiny Slugma. It might have a mark as well. Houdini's already got the rare mark. So let's see if our next team member has a mark. Essentially another rare mark. It's said that in ancient times, when volcanoes were more active, there were many more Slugma than there are now. Shiny Dex entry as well. Let's go. Alright. We do have a serious weakness to rock here. But, again, good thing we have Elvis, the Quagsire. We have fire. We will have fire and rock, water and ground, ghost and flying, and bug and flying. Decent mix. Right, Slugma's nickname. Something. Also, what gender? So female Slugma. Something. And you're guessing lax. Nice. Nice, Topher. And welcome to the stream, by the way. So good to see you. What a time to come into the stream. And you're guessing quirky, Ben. I will be guessing jolly because I'm a Merriman. That's always what I guess. For a nickname, performer, grey slug, top of the mountain. Ain't no mountain high enough. Who sang that? Who sang Ain't No Mountain High Enough? Rocky, you're saying, Ben. It's decent. It's a movie character, so I like that. Okay. Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell were their names. Could be Tammy. Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Oh, Diana Ross as well. Maybe not that then. Could be Biffy. Biffy Clyro. I am the mountain, I am the sea. Or like Grey. What performers are there with the surname Grey? Damien Grey? Sarah Bareilles sings the song Fire. I like that, Topher. Yeah, Sarah could work. Or Bareilles. That's fun, actually. Bareilles. Yeah, right. Let's do that. Sarah Bareilles. I'm just doing a double check the spelling there. It is that. Okay. Bareilles the Shiny Slugma. Hilarious. Hilarious. Bareilles. Bareilles. Cool. Bareilles the Shiny Slugma. Love that. All right. Well, let's save. Let's see if we've got a mark here. All of that. Shiny Slugma's friends gathering around. We've got 2 males, 2 females on the team. Just 2 more slots to fill out, everybody. Alrighty. Such a cool shiny. Magma armor. Prevents from being frozen. That is nice. It's a neutral nature. So one of you is right. You could be right with quirky, Ben. My guess was jolly because I'm a Merriman, but clearly it's not that based on this screen. Is it quirky? Has Ben absolutely smashed it? Hardy. Ah, close. Close, Ben. Close. And no mark. Now we've got to rearrange our moves as well. Alrighty. So, let's take a look at this. Recover's obviously great. Is your special attack much higher? That makes sense. Amnesia. Lava Plume. Has a chance to burn Lava Plume. Rock Slide's not bad, even though it's not a physical attacker by any stretch. Pretty slow as well. Incinerate. Ancient Power. At least that's a special attacking move. Clear Smog. Useful, but maybe not so much for a playthrough. Harden. Rock Throw, Ember, Smog. Yawn is really good. We already have Yawn, but it's really good. There are TMs too. We might save TMs for later on when we know what coverage moves we need, sort of thing. Flamethrower and Earth Power are really nice. Recover is obviously great. We already have Yawn on Elvis, I believe. Quagsire. So I think we probably go... Yeah, let's go Ancient Power for now. Not Clear Smog. Ancient Power. Nice. Half points, close enough, Ben. Close enough. And yeah, Topher, what a time to enter the stream. Welcome. I hope you've had a good Thursday. How are you doing? Borellas, and I love that name. Thank you for suggesting Borellas. All right. Well, let's wake you up, Borellas. Actually, Houdini is still a lower level than Borellas, and we need to evolve it. Awakening, there we go. Went right past it. Let's heal up Borellas. Let's put it to the front as well. Let's run into a Bronzor. Save. It's running onto the water. Let's run into a land Bronzor. Got the day off, so just chilling. Crazy time to join, yeah. Oh, nice. Have you been enjoying your day off? Look at that shiny. So good. Here's Borellas. Shiny Slugma. Flamethrower it is. Future Sight. So I think what we'll do is raise Borellas so it evolves. Now we'll see where we're at. I'm streaming until about 8 PM UK time. I was going to say I wonder if that's heat proof, but actually it is a higher level, so maybe not. Heavy Slam. Not very heavy Pokemon, Bronzor, but nice try. Nice try. Such a cool animation, Flamethrower. Wonder if we'll end up with a Firewater Grass core. We need to find just a grass Pokemon, if that were the case. Borellas, how are you doing? You're surprisingly speedy for a little slug, aren't you? So happy to be here. I think you're a great shiner, Borellas. You're the 4th member of the team. Very cool. Alright. Let's raise you into a Macargo. And to do that, consistently, I'd love to find more Bronzor. I have to venture out into the pool. Ben, if you haven't already, please do message into the Discord community to say that we have our next shiny for the quest. Shiny Slugma. Borellas the Slugma. Is Bronzor only a day spawn? I'll be posting afterwards, obviously, to make people aware. Here we go, Bronzor. Level 17. Okay, reduce special defense. Borellas is an inspired name. Topher. Thank you, Ben. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Discord community link below, everybody, by the way, if you'd like to hop in. And please do like and subscribe if we're enjoying. Show some love for Borellas, the shiny Slugma here. So this is with the shiny charm, Topher. Yeah, I got the shiny charm in this game before I knew I'd be doing a shiny quest with it. And so yeah, we do have improved shiny odds in this game. But oh well, yeah, in future with Pokemon games, maybe I will hold off getting the shiny charm. As much of a completionist as I am, for more of a challenge with these things in the future. Just wrote fire song into Google. I love that, Topher. That's a really good idea. Really good idea. Also, of course, Ben, Rocky, the nickname, something I didn't appreciate at the time. There is that mountain range, the Rockies. So yeah, appropriate since we found it at the top of the mountain, top of Oni Mountain. So I didn't give that nickname enough credit, Ben, and I appreciate it. Let's have a little throwback to Sarah Bareilles though. I remember her song Love Song. And she wrote a musical called Waitress, I believe, which has some good tunes in it. Never seen it. Anyway. So, let's level up Bareilles. There's Bronzer around here. I'm trying to think, is there a more efficient place to... Oh, yeah. Well, we've got all the bug types around the bus stop, haven't we? So maybe we just go there. Yeah, let's do that. Bronzer are not appearing very commonly here. You do a bit of full odds and charm odds spending on the hunt. Currently looking for shiny Fennekin for a nostalgia team quest. That sounds great, Topher. I love Fennekin. And I'm a caster for competitive Pokemon video game. And Delphox has been seeing some success over there. I've been enjoying playing with a Delphox team. Wait a second. Where am I heading? I'm heading down in a straight line, aren't I? X and Y soft resets. They must be taking a while. But good luck to you. Let's pick up this cheeky hidden TM. Tanamouse. We'll check this just in case. Good luck to you. It's going to feel so good when you do find the shiny. Fennekin, definitely my favourite. Generation 4. Oh, I guess we'll have to knock it out. My favourite Generation 6 first partner Pokemon. I love foxes. Foxes, my favourite animal. Uh-oh. Population bomb. Oh dear. Oh, Bareilles. Baptism of fire, which is ironic, isn't it? Oh, it hangs on. Don't get a burn. Okay, well, I'll heal just so that we get the experience. Super potion, is that going to be? No, actually, we need a hyper. There we go. Heath, welcome back, my friend. Hope you're having a merry day. We have our next shiny. Bareilles, the shiny Slugma. Bareilles after Sarah Bareilles because she sings a song called Fire. Apparently, which we all just learned tonight. You learn something new every day. Oh, wow. Just the one population bomb hit. That's very lucky. How are you doing, Heath? You're only thinking of the character, no thought on the mountains. Well, you could have claimed that. You could have... I was giving you more credit than was due. Ben, and you could have just run with it. But appreciate your honesty. You're at 300 encounters. Lots of pressing of A and B. Yeah, for sure. It'll happen. It'll happen. Doing a shiny badge quest on the side that I'm not streaming because it will just be a surprise video that I drop one day. But I'm very much enjoying doing some chill hunting. Alright then. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. That's our team so far, everybody. Houdini, Elvis, Turando, and Bareilles. And we're going to be evolving Bareilles into Macargo on this very stream. I'll be finishing stream around 8, so we'll see how much time we have after that. Or maybe we'll leave it at that. But anyway, over here, in order to have some easy level up experience for Bareilles, our shiny Slugma, Volby. I would genuinely love shiny Volby or Elimes. I think they're both amazing shinies. I do love my bug types, gotta say. You'll have noticed I've got my Houdini back here, Yanma and Yanmega plush for the TLMR streams. Oh, Volby hangs on with the invisible focus sash. Alrighty. You're just chilling at work. Very first planet of Generation 6 is Chester, not Chespin. Well, honoured to have you join us while you're chilling at work, Heath. Thank you for coming in and giving Borellas a very warm welcome to the merry folk. So Waddle, you're very fast, aren't you? Faster than we were anticipating. This little inflatable for any Pokemon to balance above the water on. Fun little touch. I love the Apom and Snom so much. I'm very pleased, Topher. Yeah, the Apom, I think, with the surname Merriman, I like to manifest that energy. And it was such a merry plush. I thought it was the perfect addition to the backdrop. And yeah, Snom. I'm a huge fan of that Pokemon. We go way back, me and Snom. Love the Ice type. Frostmoth, I came third in at a local competitive competition. And it's not the easiest Pokemon to use, so I was very pleased with that. Yeah. I might, in fact, have ordered one of the Christmas plush today. Ooh. But I'll be keeping that a surprise for the Christmas backdrop. Two of your faves, the Snom and Apom. Very good to hear. Yeah, totally agree with you. So for channel memberships happen soon. What am I thinking for the badges? I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you, Heath. It's all very new to me. I haven't even been thinking. I wasn't aware that channel memberships happen at 500 subscribers. Which, by the way, everybody, I'm like 2 subscribers away from 500 at last check. So if you haven't already, I mean a huge amount if you could. Yeah. Badges. It's something I have to give some thought to. And I'm looking forward to thinking about that. Yeah, exciting times indeed. Might as well just go for Earthbound. I need to look into all these things. But yeah, excited for the future of the channel. Very resisted, but when you're on 1 HP, that's all you need. And with a critical hit. Getting my shoes wet here. A little pond. I didn't know that core fish appeared down here. Of course, there's the chance that we find another shiny in this leveling up, but only time will tell. Something to do with Kingdra. Quite possibly, Topher. Quite possibly. Or like, we've got the Merry Apom as well. I love Mousehold and Tanamouse. Got a swirly vibe going on the channel. For a moment I thought that might have been a shiny Volbeat, but it is just a regular Illumise. If you want to hear someone's undying love for Illumise, you can tune into the Chazingdra Chats episode I did with Tales of Taylor. Shiny Hunter, 29th episode of the show. Favourite Pokemon Illumise. Has a crazy story about finding shiny Illumise back in Generation 3, so do go and check that out if you haven't. Yeah, it could be Kingdra. It could be something to do with that swirly tail motif of Kingdra. Kind of ties in with the sea as well of Chazingdra that I have on the channel. Or something merry anyway. Kingdra doesn't really have a mouth. So it's hard to make it smile, but I guess with its eyes you could. Anyway, yeah. 500 subs right now. Yes! Thank you, Heath, for the update. That's massive. That's so exciting. Okay, well, I will certainly be looking into badges and the like. Thank you for that confirmation. I'd love to hear it. You loved the Pokédot episode, Topher. I'm very pleased. Thank you for enjoying. I'm glad you're enjoying the podcast. Oops. Well, honoured to share all of that, with all of you tonight. 500 subs. All right, time for Borellas to evolve. Are we ready for Slugma, shiny Slugma, to become a Macargo? Let's just take one moment to appreciate it being a Slugma. A shiny I love. Time to evolve. Here comes Macargo. Oh, What a shiny. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. According to folklore, a sudden increase in the wild Macargo population heralds a volcanic eruption. That is very similar to the Slugma entry, but in reverse, where it was like fewer volcanic eruptions, fewer Slugma, something like that. Where Macargo? Love it, Heath. Love it. Round of applause. You know I love a pun. Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra, Shiny Kingdra. Oh yeah, nice. Nice, very cool. Very nice suggestion. Let's see what moves we now have access to as well. I love Slugma and Macargo. Partly because I love Generation 2, and you can only acquire it very late on in Gold and Silver. So, always an exciting find. Shell Smash is massive. Shell Smash is absolutely massive. Yes, we're going to learn Shell Smash. Ancient Power. It's nice to have a stab move there. A same type of attack bonus move, but in fact we do have, of course, Elvis to provide ground time moves. And Recover. I guess Recover and Shell Smash don't synergize so well because of the defense drop. We could give it a White Herb though, couldn't we? That could be fun. So then it recovers the reduced stats. That might be really nice. We have to keep getting White Herbs, but yeah, something to bear in mind. Okay, for now, we'll go with Shell Smash over Earth Power. Shell Smash drops our defensive, then boosts our special attack, crucially, and our speed sharply. So that could be really, really good. Not sure I can quite take the crown of the best. Charlie is here, you know. Well, that's very sweet of you, Ben. But hey, you are the best. In your own way. What other moves do we now have access to without using TMs? Body Slam, Amnesia, Lava Plume, so all so far so similar. Oh, that's it. Fine. With this house purchase, you're probably going to be the lowest tier member, so make it really cool. Well, thanks so much, Ethan. Thanks so much for your enthusiasm about channel memberships, which, you know, I'm just so naive. I'm such a rookie. I'm new to all this stuff. Yeah, need to look more into what they actually are, but I'm so excited to have channel members. Wow. Bus schedule posted here. The bus only stops here a few times a day, I'm sure. Cool design. That's how a competitive player thinks. Thanks, Tova. Yeah. Boosting up, and especially in a challenge run through like this, boosting up goes such a long way. You know, sweep an entire team. And I think maybe what we'll do is spend the rest of the stream just leveling up a little bit. There's never a good time just to grind levels. So now just seems like an opportune moment. Having found a shiny before we get into the next hunt. I think I'll thank myself for it later. Got a big sort of beanbag cushion behind me. I need to have it more forward to support my back better. What a beautiful team so far. Macargo, Yanmega, Quagsire, and Oricorio. Also Gen 2, which obviously I'm a big fan of. My favourite generation. Convergent, evolution, or regional. What do you mean, Ben? Which Pokemon are you referring to when you say that? You really only shiny hunt usually get swept by everything. Well, hey, fair enough. Pokemon offers so many ways to enjoy the game, so you enjoy it how you please. Topher. That's what it's all about. I'm running through here just in case we happen to see a shiny Applin, because that would be absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'd like to get some trainer battles in here. We still need to level up Houdini quite significantly. And as again, I want to do it the traditional way. And just grind. The trainer battles. Your channel got to 96 subscriptions in 7 years. In like 28 years, you'll be there with me in the channel, Memby's World. Hey, well, I'm sure, you know, I've just made the decision this year to lean more into content. And I'm in the fortunate position to be able to do that, you know, and being able to cast as well. So everyone goes at their own pace. Takes it as seriously as they want to take it, but nice. I'm glad that. I hope you've been having fun uploading things to your channel. Applin refused to charm you in the Apple Orchard, Topher. I found 2 shiny Applin in the Apple Orchard over on Pokemon Scarlet. I love that place so much. That was such a fun, cozy hunt. Yeah, I think I had an outbreak and I had a sandwich going. You know, just enjoying some content. Loved it. Very cozy times. Now we need some trainers. Where are these trainers at? I love the shiny. I think I now have enough for the entire dex of Applin. So Applin, Diplin, Hydrapple, as well as Flapple and Appleton. I think I have 5 shiny Applin now. Big fan of Hydrapple as well. That whole line, very cool. Podcast has made you start working on projects for your channel finally, Topher. That's great. I'm so pleased you found it that inspiring. Yeah, wow. That means a lot. That has made my day. I hope it continues to inspire you. And I can't wait to see what projects come out of your channel. Thank you for sharing that, Topher. Pick up these goodies around the Terra Raid done. I'm glad that people are vibing with the format of the podcast. I remember waking up like 4 in the morning one day with this idea for the show. Getting to know the life stories of people in the community as well as the 6 Pokemon they would choose for their dream team. And I was excited about it, and I'm very pleased that others have been sharing that excitement as the podcast has come to fruition. I'm going to run into every Tandemaster I see just in case it's shiny, and it's hard to tell because it's very similar shiny. You know, Vicky, you're going to try and make something out of content creation. Fair enough. Just make silly things on a whim. That's understandable. That's understandable, Heath. Yeah, as I say, as seriously as each person wants to take it. Check your eye color. I think you have red eyes. Oh, being chased down by an Apom. Cheeky Apom here. Oh, it's still going for us. Fine. Probably quickest just to run into this bed a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not shiny. Yeah. Wow, 500 subs. Massive. Absolutely delighted. Thanks so much, everyone, for your support. I've got the podcast. We've got plenty. Oh, finally, a trainer. Plenty more content coming. Working on my Safari Week video. In case anyone's unaware, it turned into Safari Month for me. I started making comedy skits about my escapades. And then I did find a shiny Venonat and ran away accidentally. I looked down at the screen too late. I'd already hit run. Which was silly of me, but I was in such a rhythm of pressing buttons that I just ran away. So, making a story about that experience is going to be a pretty soul-searching, existential, philosophical, and also reflections on a first-time content creator and streamer. Reflections from, I should say. So I'm looking forward to creating that. I am an actor slash writer slash comedian outside of Pokemon, and oh great, nice level up there. So being able to do some writing again, weave a thread, a storyline people can follow, get attached to. Very much looking forward to doing that. Houdini, rare mark, shiny Yanmega, crazy. I've always loved Yanma as a Pokemon. The 6 Pokemon tying so well with the love stories makes so much sense. I'm very pleased, Topher. I'm very pleased. Yeah, that's what I was so excited about the show. Defeated this delinquent. I got some good levels out of it too. Heath, love that. When you're uploading our episode of the podcast. Oops! Spoiled that. Well, I hope you've been continuing to enjoy the podcast, Heath, and also thank you again for your support of the one-man show that I was performing last year, Wonder Drug, about my experiences with my medical condition, cystic fibrosis. Yeah, and again, having written that show made me very excited for creating content as well, channeling my writing in that direction. Alright, let's have another trainer. I thought the trainers were a bit more densely packed in this game, but they're really few and far between, actually, aren't they? I think there are some as we approach the mountain, maybe. I could just do wild Pokemon, but it'd be nice to increase our pocket money as well. I would love a shiny Apom, to be honest with you. An increasingly special Pokemon for the channel. Or this sitting cutie, Monsieur Banane, behind me. And by the way, Monsieur Banane, of course, French for Mr. Banana, being a monkey Pokemon. But also, I picked it up in Lille. The Lille Regional Championships, a few weeks ago now, in France. So, seemed like a good name to me. What do you think about that, Monsieur Banane? An Apom on screen. You a fan? Yeah, he likes it. Chef's kiss. Well, thank you for sharing, Monsieur Banane. Shiny Yanmega looks incredible. It certainly does, Heath. Certainly does. Beautiful, isn't it? Love it. I love Shiny Yanma as well. If I end up making a skit that includes Toxtricity, let you know you'll record some guitar and bass stuff. That's so kind of you to offer, Heath. That's that would be a lot of fun. You need a shiny Yanmega so much. Yeah. So nice. So cool. I had to pick up the Yanma and Yanmega sitting cuties as well. Once I found that rare mark shiny Yanmega. Absolutely crazy that I found that. Alrighty. Nose pass. Yanmega does not like this one little bit. Into Elvis, I guess. Oh, my show is magnificent. It's a masterclass in writing and performing for real. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Heath. Means a huge amount. Please how it came out. I wonder how it's doing on the channel. I actually haven't checked the views on Wonder Drug for a little while. I also recently shared it around with Cystic Fibrosis charities and others. So I hope that people have been enjoying that. I also really enjoy putting Pokemon names backwards. Nosepass, Sapason, Sapason, Nuzleaf. We are so going to switch back into Houdini here. Elvis, very threatened by the grass type. We need to level up Houdini anyway. Oh, wow. Heath, what a story to share. Called your fiancé after watching it. You couldn't tell She couldn't tell if you were crying or laughing, and you couldn't tell either. Wow. That's so special to hear. You're all vying for making my day, but that certainly kind of made my day again. Wow. Well, I'm so pleased you got something out of it and learned something about cystic fibrosis along the way. Gotta help my Pokemon grow too, huh? You certainly do. Festival boy. Going through a growth spurt. You grew a whole inch overnight. Hey. Bombardier. Flocking. Right, let's find another trainer, hopefully. Yeah, that show, Wonder Drug, is linked on separate channel. Just Charlie Merriman, just my name. I think Charlie Merriman Comedy, actually, is the name of the channel. But if you put in Wonder Drug comedy about cystic fibrosis, then you would find that there. All right, everybody. Well, we're nearing the end of the stream. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. It's been a really fun time. Of course, we found Borrella's, the next shiny for our dream team. Well, not dream team, but just team. Seeing how that develops. But it's just been fun hanging out. So thank you. Do enjoy just chatting stream. And of course, that's how the streams all started back in Safari month. Here we go. So yeah, and to reach 500 subscribers with you all. Means a huge amount. Thanks for sharing. So let's beat this black belt and we'll see where we're at. Timber, you're not in a very good spot here, my friend. Poor brother's been hearing you gush about the podcast for like 3 weeks. Wow. Again, you're all vying for making my day, but that's so wonderful to hear. That's, you know, things like that make it all worthwhile, so thank you, Topher. What a kind and wonderful community. Topher, if you're not already in the Discord community, it'd be a pleasure to see you in there. I can't remember now if you're in there already or not, but oh, let's hope that you don't go for a rock slide. Oh, that's worse, but we dodge, so that's fine. Thank you for connecting. Good. Yeah, it'd be a pleasure to continue to be able to hang out and share our love for shiny hunting and the Pokemon video games in general in the Discord community, and that's linked below, Topher. Judo G is made of thicker material than a Karate G, so it can stand up to all the tussling. Learn something new every day. Next week's episode of the podcast will most likely, by the way, be featuring Jake Muller, Pokemon video game caster from the NA region. So, I had a great chat with Jake. Very chill, just a lovely person. Very much looking forward to you all sharing in that episode. You're not, but you'll join. Good! Looking forward to seeing you in there, Topher. Ooh, let's check out this little cave. Santa Mouse. You're gonna be a shiny. You're gonna be a shiny for us. No. Oops. Not bag. Alrighty then. We've got a Houndour over here as well. Houndour and I have a history. But that's a story for another time. So then, everybody, in terms of when I'm streaming next, I might tomorrow, but I probably won't, actually. But going forward, I am looking forward to streaming... don't know, you can do that from that menu. Mark them. Looking forward to streaming more. Provisional plan is Tuesdays to Thursdays. Thursdays, I'll be streaming. And probably something different each day. the current idea is VGC on Tuesdays, TEAL Master Shiny Quest on Wednesdays, and then a mystery new challenge on Thursdays. And I look forward to revealing that soon. So that's currently what I'm thinking, but we'll see how that shakes up. LAIC stream. Interesting. That's a very interesting idea. Ben, yeah. Could do that. I'll have to see. Could do a little watch along with LAIC. I'll bear that in mind. I'm not sure what my plans are that weekend yet, so. Go this Sentry here. So we'll get Tyrandos to the next level, and then we will call it a stream, everybody. Very excited to see what goes down at LAIC. So one shot on the Sentry. And that's a level gained on Tyrando. Lovely. Well, let's get our team in order. We'll heal them up as well. We'll save again. And we'll end tonight's stream looking at the very shiny that we found tonight. Borreles, the shiny Macargo. So then, everyone. Well, thank you so much again for joining. It's been a real pleasure hanging out with you all, as usual. Please do like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the stream, and if you haven't already, would really mean a huge amount. I've got all my socials linked below, X and Instagram and TikTok. It would be a pleasure to have you following along on there. Keep me up to date with the things I'm doing. Got my Discord community link below, as I just shouted out too. Got my Patreon link below if you want to support me as a creator, and you also get access to bonus Chazingdra Chats podcast content. So, quick fire questions that my guests haven't prepared for. Fundamentally, of course, just really appreciate you hanging out. But if you do want to support me as a creator, make sure I can continue to create things like this stream and the podcast and so on, then obviously it would mean a huge amount. Any and all contributions, hugely appreciated, but no worries, of course, if not. Hitting 500 subscribers. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being there for that. And yeah, new times for the channel ahead. I have to come up with badges and stuff. Again, I need to look into exactly what that means. But very exciting, and halfway to 1,000. Massive. So yeah, possibly streaming tomorrow, more likely Tuesday next week, and casual streams, competitive streams, you know, everything the Pokemon video games have to offer. I am a fan of all of that. Thank you for bringing the shiny luck so we could find Borreles, shiny Macargo. Sarah Borreles apparently has a song called Fire, and that's what it's named after, and we discovered that this very night. So thank you, Topher, for all of your advice on that front. Do check out the latest episode of the podcast with Virtually Marty that released on Wednesday. There will, of course, be another next Wednesday with Jake Muller. What else is there to say? Plenty more episodes of the podcast on the channel too, as well as the comedy skits that I make. I'm looking forward to doing another of those soon, I hope. But lots to enjoy there anyway. And yeah, well. Is that everything? Yeah, I think so. So, with that being said, everybody, glad you enjoyed hanging, Topher. Pleasure to hang with you as well. Have a good night too. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream, Ben. That's very kind of you indeed. And good night to everyone. Thank you again for 500 subs. Thank you for all of your support always. I'm really enjoying doing this content creation thing, and so to have other people enjoy it with me just obviously is makes it all the more worthwhile. So thank you. Feel very lucky to be part of such a supportive community. So thank you for all being fantastic. And with that being said, thanks for all your kind words tonight, everybody. Hope you have a very merry rest of your day. Oops, that was the wrong screen. Let's do that again. Hope you have a very merry rest of your day.